Previously on PowerPlay.
Changes are afoot.
You've changed, right?
Sure, yeah.
I really don't see the point in having an agent who thinks that I should quit.
Fine, fire me.
Fine.
I can handle it all. All you have to do is play hockey, Mark.
Hey, big man, put him down. It's my agent.
Well, Ms. Sexsmith, this has been a very fruitful morning. I'm glad we understand each other.
You don't understand me.
No, you're right, but I do admire that chilling effect that you have on people. Is that natural, or did you study?
You don't intimidate easily, do you?
No, I don't intimidate at all, actually. Sorry.
Just keep your end of the deal, Mr. Parker.
Oh, yes.
What sort of a deal is that?
Oh, that. It involves the domination of Europe and a couple other little things I shouldn't talk about.
Parker.
You were lurking.
I was not lurking.
Oh, the mighty Miss Blessed. Reduced to lurking desperately for little scraps of information. It's a sad day. It's satisfying, mind you, but sad, ultimately. So what is it that you do around here all day, anyway?
You know, Parker, you're looking fit. Have you been working out?
Yeah.
Oh, no, it's just the weight of your delusions. My mistake.
Excuse me. Brad Parker. Renata, give me some good news. Excuse me.
What?
Oh, he what? Oh, you know, I sent that guy so much trade, they made him district manager, and now he won't okay a symbol, let alone. God. All right. Yeah. No, tell him that I'm busting him down to teller. That's what. Yeah. In Dundas.
Cash flow problems for the mighty Brett Parker. So sad.
Shouldn't you be like at the steel mill, cooling off the slag or something?
I want to find out what you and Sexsmith were talking about.
Well, that's unfortunate because I am a free agent now and you have no power over me anymore.
Don't I?
None.
I'm still president.
Yeah, in name only.
Duff's still owner.
Yeah, but where was he when you were screwing me?
Depends what part of the night do you mean.
The part of... part of the night where you were forcing me to resign, that part of the night.
Not the part where we were about to kiss. As the elevator doors opened.
Rose.
Hi.
Hey.
Hi.
Hi.
Parker. Hi, Colleen. Rose. Keeping busy?
Yeah, I am actually. I got a book on the go about Parker.
Yeah, a whole book about me.
A book about Parker. I would have thought that'd be one for Stephen King.
What about you? What are you doing these days?
Oh, the usual. Yanking a few chains.
Why don't I just leave Miss Blessed here to her little fantasies? Let's go. I'll see you.
See ya.
See ya.
Did I tell you about punching out Norman Mailer?
Norman Mailer.
Did I not tell you that? Oh, yeah, that'd be very good for the book.
Hello out there, we're on the air. It's hockey night tonight. Tension grows, the whistle blows, and the puck goes down the ice. The goalie jumps and the players bump and the fans all go insane. Someone roars, Bobby scores at the good old hockey game.
Oh, the good old hockey game. It's the best game you can name. And the best game you can name is the good old hockey game. With a final flick of a hockey stick and one gigantic scream. The puck is in, the hometown wins, it's a good old hockey game. Oh, the good old hockey game. It's the best game you can name. And the best game you can name is a good old hockey game.
Why?
Why? What is this why?
An interrogative adverb, my favorite of the 5 W's.
I've always preferred who to why. As in, who the hell are you to question my decisions?
Your faithful servant, Miss Sexsmith, I assure you, nothing more. But since I will be negotiating the Mark Simpson deal, it would help me to know why we are supposed to be paying him money we do not have.
First of all, it isn't your money. It's government money. It does not truly exist. Secondly, you must give these funds to Mark Simpson because Mark Simpson is an icon. Children and lactating women love him. I'd run him from Parliament if he wasn't so strong-minded. I'm also partial to the godlike line of his physique.
I should have braced for that. I heard it coming.
You mean you saw it coming?
No, I heard it. Through the ventilation system. The air ducts run above my desk.
I see.
The sound requires amplification, of course. A few parts from Radio Shack, an empty weekend afternoon.
You impress me. I expect to be kept abreast of the Mark Simpson negotiation as you proceed.
I don't know how to proceed. You've tied my hands.
Not yet, I haven't. But that could be arranged, if you like.
Well, I suppose there could be certain situations where restraint is called for.
Do anything you like in this negotiation, but sign Mark Simpson at all costs.
Because?
Because if we lose Simpson, certain forces have made it clear to me that they would not blame you, nor this sporting club. They would blame the federal government.
Certain forces being Brett Parker.
You strike me as a man who understands the bigger picture, who may even fit into that picture if he decides what he wants. Am I right, Mr. Strand?
I know what I want in all things. Ms. Sexsmith. Simpson on the breakaway. Can he finish? Can he do it? No, he cannot. Nice try, old man.
Bad enough raggy for one day, Strand.
I concur. You look tired, Mr. Simpson. Hit the showers.
I'm fine.
Last time I checked, I made those decisions, Captain. Now hit the showers.
Hey, hold up.
I got someplace to be, all right?
Yeah? Like where? The hotel? Come on. Just for a second. So talk.
I don't want to talk.
You gotta talk, okay? You keep the pain inside, it gets like poison. You know, it balls up your chakras.
No offense, Todd, but I liked you better before your new girlfriend turned you into a Buddhist.
I'm not a Buddhist, Simpsy. I mean, I'm not a mainstream Hinayana kind of Buddhist anyway. I mean, if anything, I'm more Zen.
Thanks for clearing that up.
Yeah. And you're living in a hotel, okay? And you're playing hockey like it's Bantam House League, so you gotta talk.
Rand's got a lot of problems. A lot of it's family stuff. It's got nothing to do with me.
Okay. So what about the stuff that does have to do with you?
I'm a hockey player, T. She used to be a hockey player's wife.
She still is?
Nah, she isn't. She became my agent. She did an okay job. In fact, she did a pretty damn good job. You know, she could hold her own. But it made her realize that there's this whole other world outside of hockey, outside of following me around.
So? That's good. I mean, there is a world outside.
I know what there is out there in the rest of life, all right? I'm not just some dumb hockey player. But let me tell you something. The minute you start believing in something else, the minute you let that world outside, inside, you're finished as a hockey player. Do you want to be finished as a hockey player?
No, I don't.
Well, neither do I. So that's why I shut it out, and I suggest you do the same.
Hey, okay, Simpsy. I'm here for you.
You're here for me? You're here for me? Then maybe you can do me a favor. Maybe you can find me a furnished apartment on a weekly because I'm not going home. I got nowhere to go. So maybe, in your infinite Zen Buddhist wisdom, you can find me a place to stay.
Oh, I love what you've done to the decor, Harry. I've always felt that family portraits add a certain charm to an office space.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I've also had the place exercised since your departure.
Oh, of course.
The valences were, to say the least, disturbed.
All right. Well, let's see what effect Mark's new contract has on your valences.
Where were you going?
Oh, I just thought you might blow. I didn't want to get any on my suit.
You've been sadly misinformed, Mr. Parker.
Oh, you're not going to blow?
We pay top dollar for top dog. Mark Simpson is playing like a chihuahua in a boxing ring. All he's trying to do is not get stepped on.
Right. Well, we both know that Mark's play is not on the table.
And what is?
Optics.
Optics.
If you get rid of Mark, it smells. You know, like fish gone bad. And this smell, it gets onto the government. You know, angry voters and Hamilton's seats in Parliament hanging on the line, you know.
And what is this to me, Parker?
Oh, come on, Harry. You're a guy who knows where the power is. You're a guy who knows everything. I see you're still listening in on people. Anyway, you have my offer.
I have your fantasy. Your offer presumably will follow.
$6 million a year, escalator kicking in at 20 goals, playoff bonuses, the rights to use trademarks. And the other little clause in there is that he doesn't have to talk to you anymore. He's allergic to psychotics.
This isn't over, Parker.
Oh, yeah.
It's a long, long road.
Oh, it is indeed, my friend. A road paved with millions of people chanting, Mark Simpson, Mark Simpson. And you know something? All these people, they vote in elections. Oh, never mind. Your boss will tell you.
It's not over, Parker.
Oh, yes.
Not over, Parker.
Excuse me, miss. Can you tell me where I might find a Mr. Brett Parker?
I'm sure I don't know.
Are you really sure you don't know?
What's all this about?
I'm not at liberty to say it's confidential.
Oh my God, it's that American thing. Those charges. He's being extradited, isn't he?
I really can't say. Now, is he here?
You must not be a sports fan. Parker used to work here, but he doesn't anymore.
So whereabouts exactly does he work now?
I don't know. No one here knows.
The best game you can name is a good old hockey game.
Oh. Hi.
Hi.
You're here early.
Late, actually.
I know, it's just being ironic.
I know.
Yeah, well, I guess, you and Mr. Parker are still, an item.
More item-like all the time.
No, that's
Good.
really something.
Yeah, it is.
Mm-hmm. Hey, I like that sweater. It's good.
Duckling blue.
Ah.
Thanks to you. Yeah, that's right. Thanks to me. Mm-hmm. Okay. See ya.
Bye.
Hey. Listen, I understand you're a full-service assistant, but I can towel myself off. Thanks.
Do you know what time it is?
Yeah, I do.
Good. Then you know you're late for work.
Hey, man.
Hey, buddy.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm all right.
Do you want a beer?
No, it's cool. I'll get it myself. Take a walk.
Okay.
Nice shot, Blondie.
Thanks.
I didn't mean that.
It wasn't a nice shot?
No, I meant the Blondie.
Well, it is blonde.
So it is.
Uh-huh.
So it is. Well, it was really nice seeing you. Enjoy your game.
How are you, anyway?
Truth?
Truth.
I'm lousy. I guess you heard.
I heard. Want a game?
I mean, I'd like a game. I think I should be getting back.
To what?
Good point. I guess I'll jump in. So where'd you learn how to play?
My father never came home for supper, but could he play pool? Spent a lot of time watching through the window at Chickies. Eventually, they let me in.
So he haunted Chickies, huh?
Yeah.
Boy, that place was a dump. What street were you on?
Barton.
I was on Delaware.
I know. You were famous. I love that hood.
That hood?
Yeah, you know, the neighborhood.
So now you're Puff Daddy, huh?
Well, that's what the young people say these days, Mark, you know. In the world out there, outside of hockey.
You mean to tell me there are young people out there? And a whole other world outside of hockey?
I know, it's hard for me to believe, too. A world outside of hockey. Outside business.
I think this is where I sit down. You're not thinking of maybe missing one of those shots, are you? Maybe going easy on me?
It's not my style.
I like that in a woman.
Check.
Excuse me. Do you by chance know where I might find Brett Parker?
Depends on who's inquiring.
Please. You want plum sauce there?
Yeah.
Night, Renata.
Good night.
Shouldn't you be on the other side of that door?
This is an intervention.
What?
An intervention. I am intervening with you.
That's when you're trying to get someone off drugs or something.
No, intervention's when all your friends come over, isn't it?
I am all your friends. Now, let's start with a few facts.
You know what? I have to go to the bathroom.
You can't go to the bathroom. That's part of the intervention.
But I have to go to the bathroom.
No. Sit.
Sit.
Now, you used to hate Mr. Parker.
Oh, God.
Yes, but he's changed. He's vulnerable now.
Well, no, not vulnerable.
Ah, there you go. You see? You two should be able to agree on things like that.
And you should mind your own beeswax.
Yeah.
Okay, look. You guys have nothing in common but physical attraction.
No, that's not the only thing. And hey, there's nothing wrong with attraction.
Well, of course not. I mean, sometimes it just takes you and you lose yourself. And, you get to be nothing but these mindless machines. Oh, yeah, and you're locked in each other. And you are sweating. And you are so hot. And all you care about is getting more and getting... Okay, I'm a little off topic here. The point is that love is many things that you two just don't have.
Oh, God. All right, I'll bite. Like what?
Okay, like, seeing more in someone than they see inside themselves, that is love. And knowing how that person makes you better in yourself, that is love too. Love is understanding.
We understand each other.
Yeah, well, mostly.
Sort of.
Well, that's not good enough. Love is not sort of. Love is thorough and oh, it's real. Love is... Okay, love is mutuality.
All right.
Okay, it is having similarities and knowing where they end and how to keep on loving. Even then.
Right. Well, there you go. See, we have plenty of similarities.
Come on, she is shy and moralistic in you. Should we just skip the details?
No, I'd be happy with that, but...
Can I go to the bathroom?
No. Not until I am finished.
But I have to
Come
go.
on, let her go to the bathroom.
Not until I'm finished. Now, do you want to know what else love is?
Yes, if it gets me to the bathroom, yes.
It is truth, Rose.
Oh, God, you know.
Love is truth.
I know the truth about him, all right?
I don't think you do. I don't think that you understand that what you have is hollow. And it is hollow because Mr. Parker just got out of something
Very big. I got out of something very big, you know? And it was great. The biggest deal of my life, but not as great as Thornton. Mwah, from The Spectator, who is everything to me. Okay, so that's it, all right, for the night. Thank you very much, but coat, purse, come.
Get out while you can, Rose. It is hollow.
Come.
It is hollow for you too, you know.
Hey, listen, Key. Hey, thank you for your concern, okay? Just a sec. But if you ever think about bringing up Colleen again...
She deserves to know.
I will personally have you sent to prison.
Wow, that was quick.
Brett Victor Parker.
Yeah?
You're under arrest, Mr. Parker, pending extradition to the United States. Put down your purse, please, sir.
The best game you can name is a good old hockey game.
I mean, $200,000 bail. I mean, who do they think he is? Creepy Carpus?
Who's Creepy Carpus?
Oh, just this famous Canadian gangster.
Now, there is a sentence you don't hear every day.
The money that I saved for my townhouse, poof. My vacation fund is poof. My RRSP's poof. Now, plus, I have to pay this huge penalty at tax time. Poof, poof.
Don't worry, Rose. You'll get it back.
Yeah.
If he doesn't run.
Well, he's not going to run. May I see you over there, please? He's not going to run, is he?
I like the top on you.
Forget the belt and shoelaces. Just give me the cell phone, all right? Just the phone.
Okay, there he is. Now, let's not embarrass him about the bail. Let's just let him say simple. Thank you, and that'll be that. Okay?
Yeah, Colleen Blessed's office. Yeah. Oh, well, then, her voicemail, please. Just her voicemail. Could someone get me a water?
It's amazing how jail can change a man.
Yeah, listen, Blessed, you lied, all right? The deal is that I resign, and this little legal trap that you got me in, which I designed, by the way, all right? Because which you wouldn't even be clever enough to design a clever little legal trap, all right? You hardly... What?
Stay on subject and breathe.
All right. Listen, you think you can do a little end run here, try to tip off the cops so they can find out where I am and extradite me? Well, now I understand the extent of your little betrayal. There you go. Better mull that one over.
You're welcome.
The federal government naturally adheres to a presumption of innocence, although insofar as we ourselves may have been the victims of duplicity, we will take action as soon as it becomes apparent that action should be taken. Thank you.
Brilliant. I must learn from you.
Yes. Now, Mr. Strand, how did Parker come to be in jail?
Parker is in jail because of a lifetime of larceny and wrongdoing. Oh, I may have pointed a helpful finger in that direction.
You scoundrel.
And naturally, I was hoping that your friends at the Justice Department might expedite his trip to American prison.
There is danger here. Parker presents well. He's very neat and very cagey. We should wait to see what he chooses to do before we choose ourselves.
But I need this.
No, you want it. And while I'm glad that we are friends, you have yet to give me anything that would make me grant your mere desires.
Whatever they may be.
Bring me something I can use. And then I'll consider helping you to ruin Mr. Parker.
It's been a frustrating night for Hamilton's captain, Mark Simpson. He has missed plenty of opportunities. Mark Simpson hasn't been able to make things happen for the Steelheads. He's been mixing it up along the boards, trying to get things started. He was on when Buffalo scored. Simpson's efforts here tonight have been unrewarded. Hamilton's captain, Mark Simpson, hasn't been able to capitalize tonight. He simply cannot put the puck into the net. Simpson working along the boards. He strips the puck off Chandler. Simpson moves in, and oh, he is robbed again.
What's your problem, Chandler, huh? You protecting your girlfriend? You want to go?
No, I'm a little tired. I was out all last night with your wife.
Todd Maplethorpe tries to step in and settle him down, and Simpson decks his own teammate. This isn't a Mark Simpson we've seen before. Hamilton's captain is actually chasing players around the ice.
Standing there?
For no time, I just got here.
Well, why didn't you knock? Why were you lurking?
I wasn't lurking. I just got here. You opened the door. Hey, why did you rat me out?
Rat you out?
Yeah, rat me out, Colleen. Why did you rat me out?
Who do you think you are, a creepy carpus?
Look, we had a deal, okay?
Look, I had nothing to do with your current legal problems.
Well, did you think I was just going to stand by while you put me in the slam? Not without defending myself. Hey, listen, I've called a little newser for first thing tomorrow morning. And gee, what do you think that I'm going to say at this little newser tomorrow morning?
Perhaps something like, I finally entered therapy.
Hey, I know enough to bring down everyone on this team. Oh, yeah. In fact, I know enough to bring down everyone in the whole damn game, for that matter.
I've done nothing illegal.
Well, that may not be how the great unwashed will see that, Colleen. No, I think to them, you'll seem like just another person who has betrayed them. By the time I'm finished tomorrow morning, everyone's illusions about their precious little game of hockey will be shattered. For good.
You're bluffing.
You don't want me to talk, Colleen.
Well, that's true. In fact, I'd be gratified if you'd shut up right now. I'm going down to the ice.
Yeah, since when did you give a damn about hockey?
Since Mark Simpson started a riot down there?
Yeah, right.
You don't believe me?
Whatever.
Well, take a look at this.
And they're almost ready to resume play. Let's take one
You know,
more
Parker, you have this amazing effect on people. Mark Simpson, the most loved guy in this city, has been your client now for what? A couple of weeks? God. Look at him.
The Buffalo Bandit to come out. It was finally his own teammates who dragged him off the ice and pushed him towards the dressing room.
Yeah, look at him.
Finally ended this incident.
Hey!
Thought they were sending you back to the States.
Yeah, they're gonna try that, but I'm not gonna let them.
Good for you.
What the hell's going on out there, Mark? Listen, I'm trying to make you a deal, Mark, and you put me in a very difficult position. You understand that?
It was just a fight.
No, it was not just a fight, Mark. It was a bad optic.
I don't care about optics.
Yeah, evidently, but you know something? You gotta care. You're Captain Canada, for God's sake.
Not anymore. I gave back the sea.
Oh, see, another stupid move. Why did you give back this? Who the hell told you to give back the sea?
Nobody tells me to do anything, Parker.
Yeah, which is why you came to live in a hotel, isn't it?
We're seconds away from a broken jaw.
Yeah, wouldn't that be a brilliant move, Mr. Simpson? Another brilliant move. You know what? Why do you not understand? No leverage for you, Mark. No leverage. All right, clean image, leverage. Bloodstained maniacs, guys who punch their agents. No leverage, but go ahead. Make you feel good. That's right. Forget it. Okay, I'll tell you what our new strategy is, all right? Our strategy is the same as mine. We're gonna use the ugly truth. We're gonna let the cat out of the bag. Okay, you're gonna go public on your separation, okay? That's what you're gonna do. Mark Simpson was kicked out of his house,
and he was under tremendous strain, and he cracked under the pressure. That's what we're gonna say.
No way.
What?
I'm not gonna do it, Parker. This is my life.
Yeah, and this is mine, Mark. This is mine, okay? Hey, welcome. All right, I am standing at a loading dock at 12 midnight with some stiff-necked son of a bitch who is my only client and who does not even pay me yet and who will not do the simplest thing to help himself. Page 1 of any moron's manual. And that, Captain Simpson, is my life. All right, that is what it comes down to here and now for me. I'm not proud of it, but that's the way it is. So you will do it, okay? You will use the stinking wreckage of your life because it is a good idea, because it will work, and that's all that matters.
You really are a scumbag.
Yeah, whatever. So what?
So what? You're supposed to be my agent.
That's right. That is what I am. That is exactly what I am. I'm your agent. I'm not your dad. I'm not your friend. I am your agent. I don't get you into heaven. I just get you all the money.
So you're totally empty.
Completely hollow. Yes, I am.
And that is why I'm great, Mark. That is why I'm great. I am completely hollow, and that's why I'm great. Yeah, watch the news here tomorrow, Mark. Yeah, you take a look. I'm bringing everything down, all right? Yeah, you check it out.
The best game you can name is a good old hockey game.
Hi, Brett. What's the score? What's the matter, Brett? Don't you remember me?
Yeah. I remember you. Noted dead guy. Eddie Shore. Apparently you've come, howling back from the grave to, give me a little lecture, no doubt. So whatever it is you got, save it. Because you know something, Ed? It doesn't matter anyway. I mean, nothing matters anymore.
Because of the pain.
Yeah, Ed. Because of the pain.
Let me tell you something about pain, about hardening oneself to pain. A skate blade cut my ear, here, and left it dangling down beside my cheek. The trainer sewed it back on, but as he did so, I held a mirror so that I might watch, make sure he did it correctly. Gazing into that mirror, I suddenly experienced a curious sense of disattachment. I saw my corporeal being, and I saw what lay inside of it.
And what was that?
Why, nothing.
Nothing.
Nothing at all. No soul. No spirit. no humanity. Sound familiar?
And why, Ed? Why would that sound familiar to me? Because you think that I have nothing?
Well, that seems to be your claim. I don't know if it's true. It was true in my case, of course. Look at me now.
Don't tell me. You went to hell for being hollow, right?
Oh, no. Not for that. No one starts out being hollow, son. But you'll go to hell for making yourself that way.
I'm not going to hell, Ed.
You're teetering, son. You are teetering on the edge of the pit.
So what do you want me to do, Ed? What are you asking me to do here?
Why? Try not to fall in. Try not to fall in, son.
Just when it seems the turmoil around the Hamilton Steelheads could get no worse, it does. Captain Mark Simpson exploded into violence last night. And now, former Steelheads general manager Brett Parker, currently Simpson's agent, is facing extradition on a host of serious criminal charges. Rumor has it that Parker is ready to blow the whistle on suspect conduct within the Steelheads organization and the league.
All right. Let's just hang on. Listen. I have a brief statement that I would like to make, and then after that, I'll be happy to respond to any questions you may have for me. Right. As you are all aware, I am facing extradition to the United States on some serious criminal charges. These charges have arisen out of my activities in professional hockey. Many of you have suggested that I have even disgraced the game. Kind of a contradiction in terms, isn't it? Like jumbo shrimp or American justice. Listen, let me tell you a few little things. Just some things I think you should know about your precious little game of hockey. Yeah. You think I have disgraced this game? I could never disgrace this game. Because I love this game, all right? And I love this country far too much to ever do anything to hurt it. Thank you very much.
Brett, are you saying then that you're innocent?
Yes, I believe that the small market Canadian franchises like Hamilton have been targeted, okay?
Are you saying there's a conspiracy
Yes.
at work here?
By dark American forces. Forces that only understand. You know, forces that trade in the crushing of local. That trade in the crushing of national
And they've targeted
dreams.
you because of your work here in Hamilton. Is that correct?
I'm going to respond to your question. If it were not for Brett Parker, your Hamilton Steelheads would be an American team. I stood alone against repeated attempts to steal this franchise. There is such a thing as values. And you know, Canadian values. All right, values like loyalty, and values like honor, and values like love. You know, listen, I think some of these things, these things of the heart, they need to be put ahead, placed far ahead of any business consideration. I sincerely hope the people that are going to try to force me onto that airplane will be very happy with their 30 pieces of silver. Another blow will have been struck against our national game. And I thank you all for coming out today, and vive le Canada! Thank you. No, thanks a lot.
In the House of Commons, and polls show Canadians oppose extraditing the former general manager.
Well, Mr. Parker wins. If we continue to extradite him, we will be acting against the public will.
But surely justice is blind.
It is. But I'm not. Parker has lashed himself to the mast of Canadian nationalism. Our polling shows massive support for him. We have no choice but to reassign the priority. We'll have to reset his hearing.
This is a bitter pill.
There's worse. We must make Hamilton forget this. Resign Mark Simpson immediately.
I cannot. I need my own people on this team.
Don't resist me, Strand. help me instead. Just find ways to help me, and everything could be different between us.
Well, as it turns out, I do have some ideas to propose. Would now be a good time?
I have a few moments.
It occurs to me, Miss Sexsmith, there is no regional balance among our players. Southern Ontario predominates.
There are many voters there.
But there are others. From New Brunswick to Nunavut. We need to find other players to represent those regions. They would, of course, be players of my choosing.
Agreed.
But this is merely the start. As it now stands, the players on our squad skew heavily to Anglo-Saxon heritage.
I had noted this.
We need to seek a remedy.
Do you mean quota-based hiring?
Well, I would never use that phrase, of course, but where are our players of color, Regan? Our Latinos, our Asians.
Do you think? Could we have a woman?
I would love to have a woman.
The first hockey team with full race and gender balance. Mr. Strand, you would be of enormous service to your government.
So long as I may be of enormous service to you.
Let us determine that right now, Harry.
You know what? Don't.
What?
You know, I was thinking about what Renata said, and maybe she's right.
No, come on.
Maybe we're just not meant for each other. I mean, you never show any signs of us being,
What?
you know, together in public.
Yeah, but that... Well, you know why? Because of your career. That wouldn't be good for your career.
Yeah, but
That's why.
like when we were with Colleen, for instance.
Do we have to talk about Colleen?
No, I know that something like that is hard to get over, and I understand that. I do.
You do?
Yeah, she bested you in business and it hurt you.
Oh, yeah, I know. But, God, it hurt me like you wouldn't believe.
I guess I just want to know where I stand. I want to know where you stand, too. And that's it.
John Diefenbaker.
You stand with John Diefenbaker?
No, that's what he said. I want to know where I stand. John Diefenbaker, 1967. Where I stand? He's next to you, my God. I'm getting closer all the time, right? And now I know the way to your heart. Canadiana. Right. So I'll tell you what, we'll name prime ministers. I'll begin, and we'll go in order, okay? So Johnny McDonald.
Thompson.
Very good. Abbott.
Abbott. Thompson.
Bowell.
Tupper.
Go, I'd love to. Thank you.
Mark, is that you?
Colleen, bless it. I can't believe it. Twice in 1 week.
Yeah, I know. What are the odds?
It's huge.
Astronomical, really. So I hear you were suspended.
Yeah. They gave me 4 games. No biggie. So you drinking?
Guess that's what you do in a bar.
I guess you're right. Jill, can I get a martini for the lady? It's a martini, right?
Yeah, very dry, 3 olives and a twist. Please. Just one.
Oh, sure. Just one.
Morning, Brett.
Hey, Michelle. Oh, my God. Hi. Well, when did you, get in, and what did you,
Here?
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot.
Really?
It's a small house. Right from Louis Saint Laurent to Jill Clark.
Oh, God.
Yeah, it's okay. Not a little girl anymore.
Hey, it's...
Hi. You must be Brett.
Yeah, who the hell are you?
Brett, this is not what you're thinking.
I know what I'm thinking. Yeah, it is.
No, this is my husband, Hudson James. I'm married.
Oh, my God.